Hello guys, so for today I'm going to show you how to use the dial settings here for PSR, Yamaha PSR keyboard. So this keyboard is PSR 403, yeah, PSR 403, and I'll teach you how to use the dial settings. So this is it here. So for this one, depending on the keyboard you're using, you just look for anywhere they wrote dial. So you see dial. So this is dual settings, or if you want to sound like, you can just say dial. So the dual settings here. So now when you see these dial settings, there are two ways you can do it. It's either you pass through this way or you pass through the function menu. This is the function menu here. So depending on how you want to do it, so you can either pass through this button, I'm going to show you that in a bit, or you pass through the function button. So for people who have PSR 434 PSR E series, in fact all E series of PSR, it's easy to locate this way. It's slightly different when you're using the X series, maybe the PSR SX series, but it's almost the same. So if you use this procedure, you're still going to get it. So the first thing is, this is the first trick you can do, is just hold down this button, hold down the dial button. As you can see, there's a hold down sign there. There's this hold down. This sign means hold down. So if you hold it down for like 2 seconds, let's say 1 2, it's going to switch. You see, switch. So I'm going to hold it down again, 1 2. If you watch, it switch. It's going to, I'll hold it down again, 1 2. So it switch. So this is the dual voice now. So if I click on voice, it will take me to the main voice is grand piano. But if I click on menu to show me, so the dial voice is strings. Then to activate it, you just make sure that it is on. If you click it, it's going to show dial here, or dual. So you see, so you see it there. If it's activated, it's going to show. If it's not showing on the screen dual, yeah, it means it is not activated. Watch, I'm going to deactivate it now. So this is deactivated, this is on. Now the function of dual is just to play two sounds at the same time. It's combining two sounds at the same time. So it's a very, very important function in the keyboard, you know. So the second way to do this, the second way to locate where the dial is by using the function button. So when you click on function, you click on function button, then you come to this knob here, this stuff here, this, you see it, this is going forward, this is going backward. Sometimes you can see it towards the down part of the keyboard. So you just click the up one, there's the up one, and look at the screen. You keep going forward, just keep going forward, keep going forward. When you get to after M, you see D. So you keep going forward, you see D voice. So D voice is also known as dial voice. So that's another way for it to locate this dial voice. So you see, it's a D voice. If you go again, it's a D voice. So this is it, dial voice. So we have our main sound, which is grand piano. But if we switch on the dial voice, which is chamber, you see how it's sounding now. Now let's just change it to something like this, contrab, to something like this. You see the way it's sounding. So this is the dial voice. Then if you go forward, if you click on this button forward, it's going to go to the volume. So this is dial volume. This shows you can increase it to like 100, or depending on what you want to do. You see, it's now loud. It's now loud. So depending on what you want to do, I'm not actually showing you what, I'm just showing you how you can access. So if you go over, it's going to show you dual octave. Octave is to show you if you want the sound thicker or lighter. So if you go like this, the dual sound will be heavier. If you move it down to -2, it will be more heavier. You see, so better to leave it on -1, but it depends on your preference. So you can see dual pan. What pan does is it shifts the sound either to your left or right. So if you put the dial pan on 0 0 0, it means the dial sound is going to sound on the left speaker. It's not going to sound on the right speaker. But if you put it on, maybe you put it on 227, it's going to sound 127 is going to sound on the right speaker, sorry. But if you put it on 64, it means it's going to sound on both speakers. Then the next thing is reverb, door chorus. You don't actually need to bother about all that. The most important thing is just to know where the door is. So that's how you know how to do. So you can combine voices. I'm going to do another video. Don't forget to share this video. You can combine voices, and to get your dual voice. It's pretty much very interesting. All right.